Em tried to get her daughter my job because I'm chubby. This happened today and I just had to share. I'm a college student home for the summer, and with the stay-at-home order being lifted, businesses are starting to open up again. My parents want me to have a summer job to gain experience, which I appreciate since I get to keep all the money I earn. Now, I'm not a skinny girl. I'm 5'6" and weigh about 140 to 145 pounds, and I carry most of it in my hips and thighs. The freshman 15 hit me pretty hard, as I used to weigh around 120. After finishing my last online final, my dad called to tell me that a friend of his was looking for girls to work in the office, answering phones and such. I was excited because that's exactly what I wanted. I put on a dress, printed my resume, and drove down to the office. The ladies inside were really nice and asked me to fill out an application. That's when the entitled mom entered the scene. As I was filling out my application, she walked in with her daughter. She announced that they were there for the job opening and that her daughter wanted to apply. I thought it was a bit odd when they sat right next to me in the lobby, but I didn't say anything. The mom turned to me and asked if I was applying too. I replied yes, and she made a little dismissive sound. I ignored her and went to ask one of the desk ladies a question about the application. When I returned, the mom was already at the desk, questioning the process. She asked if her daughter really needed to fill out the application. The desk lady explained that it was protocol and that the boss would review all applications before deciding who to interview. The mom insisted that her daughter was an aspiring model and had won a local pageant. She believed the boss needed to see her daughter to understand who he wanted behind the counter. The desk lady tried to explain that looks didn't matter for this job, but the mom leaned in closer and said, "Let's face it, he isn't going to want a chubby girl up here, is he?" At that moment, I felt a sting of humiliation. I could feel tears welling up, but I refused to let her see me cry. I quickly handed my application to the desk lady and tried to leave. Then, the second desk lady, who was plus-sized herself, called out to me. She asked the entitled mom if she really knew the boss well enough to assume he'd prefer a skinny woman behind the desk. The mom replied that she assumed so, but the desk lady wasn't having it. She revealed that she was the boss's wife and had worked there for almost 15 years. She took personal offense to the mom's comments and told her to wait in the car while her daughter filled out her application. The mom and daughter stormed out, and the desk ladies assured me that they would vouch for me with the boss. I left feeling hopeful about the job. Later, I went in for an interview, and it went well. I'm just waiting for a call now, and I'll keep you updated.